Mr. Kitrell is very understanding and will come in. He especially, like, if we have a problem, he won't just expose us in front of the whole class. He'll take us out and explain to us what we've done, or if we need help with anything, we always know we can come to him. He really prepared me because I was really nervous. We have a play at Summit, and he talked me through it, made sure I was not, more like, made me comfortable with what was going on this year.
One thing I like about Mr. Kitrell is that if you like get behind in class, he'll like help you out and help you catch back up. And if you can't, if you're kind of lost in class or like you're not following, check up to see if you're all right. With like some of my ideas, like for fundraising, he's helped me plan them and see if there's any good times that we can do them.
I think he's special because I like the way he teaches, and it's like, if we're in the classroom, it's not just, he's just saying stuff and just like, oh, you do this, you do that. It's like, if someone's talking, he'll like kind of make it funny, but not like in a make the student embarrassed. It's just something to get the class like hyped up or something like that.
So he's really helped me with just filling out applications. He's helped me like schedule shadow days and just really get everything organized and turned in to high school applications on time. Whenever we answer like a question correctly, he gets really, really excited, and he really incorporates hands-on learning with us so that we're not just like sitting copying notes down and stuff.
Miss Wenck, she has like a connection, and she doesn't really make you do anything. She's really fun. She makes all these like fun games, and she has like a bunch of different ways of teaching. She has a great voice. She's very friendly, and I think she's just a great teacher overall. She does some really fun jokes. During Groundhog's Day, I was doing the announcements, and she wanted to do this really weird joke, and she made like this really weird noise, and it was just really funny. So when I was a little younger, she used to do choir for our school, and she was just really helpful then. She did like this cool shirt, and we used to go like a lot of places. So that was really cool. She just is really fun.
Helps us sing new music. He'll sing and do new dances, playing instruments.
Tell me about the instruments. What kind of instruments do you play?
Like drums and stuff.
She uses like these like stuffed animals and puppets, and instead of just picking someone, she has these little name thingies that she pulls. So she always does these funny voices. Sometimes she talks with the like stuffed animals. She always did stuff, so I would be ready for third grade music class.
So in like attendance, she gives an example of what we're gonna do, and then it's like make a funny voice or chant or sing it, and it's kind of funny. So we did rhythm sticks, and we tried to go along with the Ghostbuster song with the rhythm sticks. So she helps us make new friends, and she tells us to talk it out before we scream it out.
So the first time I picked up the instrument, I was like struggling with it a little bit. So I held the trombone, I found I was holding it the wrong way. And they told me to like turn it around to see, and then it would look better. And then he gave me a piece of music. I practice every single day. What makes him so special is that he's like a great teacher, and I'd love to stick with him a little longer, but this is my last year with him until I get to middle school.
There's whenever he doesn't like, he's not strict at all. Like whenever someone makes a mistake, he doesn't correct them. He makes it like an actual like learning experience. He's pretty relatable. He's also pretty funny. And that just, every single time I come to band, I'm just excited to see him.
Well, he helps me improve a lot, like when I need help with something. He gives us, like, if we're trying to do a certain tune, he'll give us, like, for example, we have macaroni pizza, which is kind of like a tune that we have, and so it's really funny, and he's really into Star Wars, so he has Star Wars jokes all the time, so it's real funny when we're in his class.
The fact that he's really honest and that he doesn't get mad really easily, and he's really funny and kind. He's a really good teacher. I've had another band teacher before, and they were very, very strict. So I was nervous about him the first time I came. I was like, is he gonna be the same way? And my stand was corrected. I was very wrong. He is probably one of the best teachers I've ever had.
Bragg is that he actually has all these lessons stuff. I mean, even though it's not much different, like you could tell that he actually cares. Here's that he wants us to actually get through with school and all, actually learn math better, which is working because I'm actually enjoying math a lot. There's just something that makes whatever we do in class fun. The best way I could put it is just it's just engaging in a way.
He's a really nice guy. He just means for his students to do well. If he notices that you're not doing too well in his class, he will take you out of algebra. Not because you're doing bad, he just doesn't want you to fail. He wants you to succeed. He pushes you to be your best and do the best that you can every day. And if you didn't complete an assignment, he'll give you time to complete it at home or in class whenever we have free time.
I mean, first of all, he actively looks at his students when they are working. There are a few times when during tests he kind of puts us around in separate areas, only one student at a time. And he doesn't really vulture us like some other teachers do when, they don't want you to cheat or so. He just observes. He doesn't really vulture you like any other bad teachers.
He'll ask someone to teach the class instead of him, and he'll sit in their seat, and it's really fun. We had beef for a while, but it was fake beef, but I'm glad to say we've squashed it. He doesn't just try to teach us the material, but he also tries to make sure to mold our minds for not just high school, but also for the real world.
She is very nice and understanding, and she is good at teaching. When we're doing writing, she lets me talk, and then she'll do the writing for me. She helped me get to where I am today.
With Miss Chitwood, I've colored with her. She helps us with our work. She lets us cash out with our own money. And she is a good teacher. How she helps us is she gives us some hard work, and we sometimes get it right and sometimes doesn't get it right.
She has to teach other kids to read and stuff.
Is she funny?
Mm-hmm.
She is. Can you tell me why she's funny?
Because she's nice. Miss Chitwood makes me feel happy.
She does lots of fun activities. She reads us books, and she does stuff for the books, like we can draw it or we can write it. And she also lets us play games on our computers, like Splash Learn. We're doing things for Black History Month, and I'm doing Jackie Robinson. She's taking us to Pebble Go, and then we go to athletes or what, and then or other stuff for Black History Month, and then we read about them. And she's also printed out pictures for our, and then we also do this paper and write on it.
She teaches us a special way of being kind and being funny at the same time, but she also makes a ton of things fun. She, I feel has just made me a better person in general, because of that special way of teaching, she always explains the things to us very well and has helped with showing us what to do multiple times. She's funny because even if she's having a bad day, she can talk to us and make us laugh by saying a ton of jokes and being fun with learning.
What I like about her is she doesn't shoot through stuff and give all the information at once. For instance, when we were learning ukulele, we took different classes. Each class we would learn a different string instead of learning all the fingers on each string at once.
I learned about other music symbols. Miss Heist has taught me instruments. I played with some drums, some sticks. She's very sweet, and she has a very soft voice.
She's been playing fun games with us and letting us choose our seats sometimes in different ones. We've been learning the hand signals for so, me, and Do, and Ray.
They helped me with my math and my reading and my writing skills to help me spell properly. I learned math, reading, I learned all science and reading. It makes me happy. Probably the Polar Plunge poster and Google's poster and Martin Luther King Jr. posters and Let's Chinese New Year's.
So Miss Skinner makes her special is greeting her good morning by greeting her good morning.
And having her to do the morning slides every morning. She is in charge of my friends. Today I learned to make a fake pizza.
She does a lot for me. If I need her help, she'll help me. My teacher will call my people I live with and we'll talk over the phone. If we have questions, she'll come in. When we go out during the week for job training. She dances funny though. We did a science experiment and it was really fun.
She taught me math, even though I don't like math, and how to count money. But she's funny. She be silly sometimes, bet money, because I sometimes do money at home and I need help with that.